I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio Skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly. Are you a dope potter? Potter? Oh, hold on. Gotta fix my glasses.
I told you they're crooked. They're still crooked.
Are they crooked? Maybe because I have
You keep leaning them the wrong way.
There. Is that...
Bro, that's even worse.
Hold on. Hello, folks. It's good to see you again after some time away. And does that look better?
Don't look at me. Look at the camera. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't? Well, we're going to have to... Do I have like a big head? This one?
The whole thing.
Oh, this piece. Okay. Hold on, folks. Wait. Let us... Yeah, this is pretty... Oh, I unplugged it. Oh. Well, here, let's do this.
Tilt it up more. There you go.
There. Okay.
That way you can see your fucking face.
You can see my face, and you can hear the sound of my voice as we welcome you to episode 126 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist.
Yeah, I'm here somewhere.
Yeah, we are. We've been dealing with some stuff, but that is okay. Nevertheless, we are here to entertain you as we do weekly. Not last week, because I'm a belligerent, but that's okay. We're here today. I've got some new shades on. I actually got 2 new pairs of shades, to be honest with you. They were both very nice. Thank you to that young lady for letting me wear these on this show. I appreciate it greatly. And I'm going to drink this beer.
And they're still crooked.
And they maybe they're broken, and I don't know.
No. The whole time, even before you put the headphones on, I was like, this motherfucker's glad. And I kept looking over there, and I'm like, why are they hanging off of his face like that?
Well, I don't know why they're hanging off my face.
It's much improved now. But
okay.
Before, it was like...
Okay, well...
it looked like you had just gotten into a fight at school or something.
No, we don't do that. Speaking of school, before we do anything, big, super big shout-out to Hayfield's boys basketball team for winning the state championship.
Hawks soar.
Yes, sir.
Everybody else fucking gets shitted on.
32-0. A remarkable season for...
Oh, yeah, they were undefeated. I forgot
undefeated.
About that.
An amazing accomplishment. Obviously, if you're local and went to school there, I think it's 54 years since the conception of the team.
Yeah. 54 years in the work. Actually, I know the head coach of the team. He graduated the year after me. So I grew up with him in the hood, but
the hood
in the area, and so I've known him forever. We get our haircut at the same place, so that's cool to see somebody that close to me get an accomplishment like that.
Well deserved. Big shout out to those young men for just playing phenomenal basketball and making your hometown proud of you. We are very proud of you. I speak for all Hayfield Hawks.
Not just the hometown, man. It goes deeper than that. To your high school.
Well, that's true. That's true. Well, the high schools in the high school.
I know, but think about it. Yeah. There's other high schools that could have made it. They didn't.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Edison, people don't give a fuck about Hayfield people winning the state championship. They're mad because they probably got their ass beat a couple times.
They're a little salty up there off of Franconia Road.
That's South County also.
Down there off of Lorton Road.
We don't need specific locations.
All right. Well, it's
people
school.
can Google if they really want to find out.
Right.
But relax with the details all the time.
I feel like a GPS right now.
No, you're the fucking regurgitator of information that doesn't need to be sent out to the world.
It's like we should call this episode "Useless Information."
We'll see.
We'll see, and then we'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
So again, shout out to those guys. Congratulations, awesome work. So while we were gone last week, I had the
audacity.
The audacity. Yes, Jared is correct. The audacity, or caucasity, as people like to call it nowadays.
What?
Yeah, because I'm Caucasian.
Oh my God, who comes up with lame shit like that?
I don't know. I saw it on the internet, and the internet's never wrong, Jared.
That's the last place you should believe anything.
The internet is never wrong.
Shit.
But last
longest.
Sunday, I went to go see The Batman.
We're not talking about that.
Oh, I just want to say, like, what
No,
I think.
he went and saw it.
I asked you if you wanted to go.
I know you wanted to go at fucking bumfuck early in the morning too.
Well, here, I won't talk about the movie. No, it was 2:30 when I went. That's not bumfuck early.
Bumfuck early on
No, maybe.
for a Sunday, bro. There's no football. That's early.
That's-
I didn't
dude,
wake up today till 3.
The movie's 3 hours long. I didn't want to go at like night and then just come out and it's like, there's no civilization left in the world.
Why not? We go at night all the time. What are you talking
I know,
about?
but my sister came. It's I don't know. Don't. Anyway, so I went to the
do
movies.
that again. Do that again.
What the,
I don't know.
I don't know.
All
It's
right,
like my
all right.
inner Joe Pesci
All right,
from
no,
Lethal Weapon.
No, that's your inner Trump.
No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you this. I won't talk. I did like the movie. It is long. But
Yeah, that's all you can go into.
Okay, that's fine.
And actually, you're not the first person I heard that it was long. I heard it was good, but it was long.
So I'll say this. We went to the 2:30 show. Okay, we go in, we get our tickets, we get our snacks that are obviously way overpriced and whatnot.
Did they charge? I heard they were charging more for this this movie in the theaters for some reason.
I mean, the tickets I bought for my sister and myself for matinee were like $12.50 for adult.
Oh, that's
I mean,
normal.
$25 for 2 tickets. I mean, it's normal nowadays. And then I probably spent about $50 with concessions and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's why you sneak your own shit in.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't really get any candy. I got the little gummy Lifesavers. Obviously, I could have got those at a store.
That's candy.
It's a form of candy. Well, it's
But
candy.
you just said you didn't get candy, but you got candy.
It's like a palette. All right.
A pallet?
Yeah.
What?
Of flavor. That's all it is.
What, gummies?
Yes.
That's fucking candy, dog.
Anyway, so we got some gummies, and I was like, nom. So we go in the theater. It's 2:30. We're the first people in there, and it's like, bet there's not going to be a lot of people in here. It fills up a little bit, maybe 30 people or so. The little previews before the previews start playing, like, hey, welcome to Regal Cinema and all that other stuff, and then the screen goes black for like 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And so people are getting pissed. They're like, oh, how come they haven't addressed this yet? I'm chilling. I'm like, okay, shit happens. It's not a big deal. I guess somebody that worked there.
The Karens and Carls were out?
Yeah, this one guy was behind me, and I was about to say something. He was like, yeah, I'm in Theater 8, and this shit's still not playing. And it's like, sir, you're working on it. It's like, dude, it's not
He
that
called
serious.
the fucking theater?
He called the theater
Instead
while
of getting his fat ass up. See,
Yeah.
that's what's wrong with these motherfuckers in America now.
So I just...
Fucking entitled piece of shit.
Yeah, shit happens. The young lady came in. She was super nice, super polite. She said, hey, we're obviously having issues with this screen. What we'll do is we'll take you down to another theater for the 3:15 showing, because I went to the 2:30 show. But granted, I got there a little early because I didn't know if it was going to be packed. And granted, also, this is the first movie I've been to in 2 years inside of the theater. It felt good. It was cool, kind of getting lost in there for a little while and whatnot. And anyway, so then we get out of the theater. We have to swap our tickets out. And then we go into a smaller theater that's absolutely packed with people. And it's like, oh, of course. No wonder. By the time I started watching the movie, it was almost 4 o'clock. And I got there a little after 2.
Well, so you can't really blame the movie length itself. Y'all just had technical issues that added to the time.
I'm not worried about that at all.
Mm.
Like, I still enjoyed the movie. I know it's kind of getting mixed reviews, but as somebody who likes Batman, I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. Just the length it's a little too long.
Well, I'm gonna go see it. I don't know. I've just been lazy.
It's all right.
I've been hoping to find another place to actually
To
see
bootleg it.
Yeah.
A bootlegger.
But
You're a bootlegger, Jared Smith.
Fuck you. That I don't know. Yeah, I would just. I don't know. After the pandemic is over and everything is not released digitally anymore, like this shit doesn't, bro.
I didn't realize that it was foaming like that, but
It's more than foaming. You got fucking.
oh no, it's getting near my chocolate ass. Hold on. There is nobody here this week to consume the asshole, but that's okay. Whoever's the next person on the show, you're going to be the lucky one to eat the last piece of ass. All right. So, what I was going to say is, yeah, the movie was dope, and we should go and we should hang out. Oh, we're lucky we have this down here, a napkin. So, Jared, what have you been doing while I clean up this mess?
I haven't been doing much of anything, just working. I don't know what else. What have I been doing? I don't know. Just working mostly.
Yeah, well, that's good. Work is good.
Doing jiu-jitsu, just my normal thing. Oh, I know what I can talk about. This coming Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We're gonna do another Shoot Your Shot open mic comedy night at Shooters in Springfield. It is free to get in. I believe we start at 7:30. Sign-ups are at 7. If you want to come out and actually perform. If not, just come watch comedians come in. Not the last show, but the show before. Well, yeah, the last show. It's kind of slow. There was a lot of stuff going on in the area, so hopefully we get a better turnout this time. I mean, the show still went on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I would like to build it up. I need to get to a place where we have a stage. I think that's going to be the next step.
Well,
Trying to book a actual place,
like a venue.
Yeah.
Well, it is a venue if it's got okay.
Yeah, but I got to figure out all the logistics to that and shit. So I think that's the next step. I think the way I'm going is more not so much actually being a comedian, but more like promotion of comic shows, comedians. I mean, I'll still perform. I don't know that I have the
pull. Is that the word you're looking for?
No, not the pull. It's just the motivation to write every day and work on a routine. Like, I'm just in a place right now where it's like, fuck, man. I you know what it is? I think I related to when I first started jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Like,
you feel like you're doing stuff and you want to get to a certain point. You want to be good like then, but then you feel like you reach a plateau, and it's like, I feel like I'm at a plateau right now and I'm not advancing. I'm not getting better. So
you got to break the glass ceiling.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to say break the glass ceiling. I don't believe in ceilings. I just feel like my level of skill is staying at the level that it's at right now.
So,
and for me to get better, I need to be going up like 3 to 4 times a week. And I just don't know if I have the capacity to do that, especially while I'm still doing jiu-jitsu.
No, well, yeah, you don't want to overload yourself with stuff, man. I know how important jiu-jitsu is to you.
Yeah, between school and jiu-jitsu, not school, work and jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I'm just gonna keep trying to progress in comedy and see what happens. Because I know, like, when I first started jiu-jitsu, fucking umpteen years ago, I was nowhere near as good now. Like, shit that I had struggles doing before.
Okay.
I don't have those problems anymore. Like I can just easily move from one thing to another, and I see white belts when they come in, like, how they're struggling, they're spazzing and blah blah blah. So that's why I am with comedy right now. I'm like spazzing. I'm like, oh, I gotta get good.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's that anticipation, that eagerness and willingness to want
to be good.
Yeah, no, I understand. I trust me. I feel like I understand that a little too well. Do you know what's not helping though, Jared? Is this fucking weather out here?
Well, yeah, it keeps up and down shit. It's fucking with my mental.
Yeah, no, I agree. So if you obviously live in the area, yesterday it was 60-some degrees, sunny, beautiful outside, a little bit crispy in the evening, nothing too bad. And then I woke up this morning, it's 29 degrees, and it's snowing. And I don't know what the fuck is happening to the world anymore. It's falling apart. It's literally falling apart right before our eyes.
Right before your eyes.
Well, maybe. Well, yeah, my eyes. I agree. But yeah, it's just so weird. I can't wait till we get some nice, consistent weather, spring-like weather. Yeah, the pollen and all that other, shit's going to come. But we're going to at least get to go to a baseball game because baseball's a thing again.
Yeah, barely. It almost wasn't a thing.
Yeah, that probably would have that wouldn't have helped the mental either, right?
Oh fuck no! I'd have been like, I would have lost my damn mind.
Dude, because it's baseball. We talk about it somewhat often on this show, but there's nothing like going to the park, buying an overpriced beer, getting you some ballpark dogs, and some hopefully not stale ass peanuts like the last time we were there.
I don't eat ballpark dogs. I think that peanut thing was a pandemic thing.
You think they were just like old ass peanuts from not being sold?
Yeah. Not so much. Well, maybe, but I even know that like I said before, Wegmans used to sell the actual Nat's peanuts. I went to the website because I wanted them so bad. I was going to order them shits online, and then I looked at and the price was just kind of weird, and I was like, well, that's probably why they haven't had them around.
How much were the peanuts?
I don't remember. It was expensive, and then they were sold out of everything, and it was like something was happening with peanuts last year. And I don't pay attention to
the peanut world.
The peanut world enough to know
what's going on with your nuts.
Shit, that might be the title, Peanut World.
Peanut World. Let's do it, bro. Speaking of peanuts, I found peanut butter in my cupboard earlier today, and I opened my.
You found peanut butter in your cupboard?
In my cupboard.
Who's fuck? You know, that's some white people shit.
What's cupboard?
Cupboard.
It's a cabinet, but cupboard is a nice word like to use, I guess. And then I
think about it is nursery rhymes. Mother Hubbard in her cupboard, some shit like that.
Shut the fuck up.
And wasn't that what it was?
I think you're right. Nursery rhymes, because I used to be a dope MC, still am. Look at this bling. So anyway, nursery rhymes. I mean, Cat in the Hat and like C-Spot Go.
No. That Cat in the Hat's not a nursery rhyme. Cat in the Hat is a book. That's fair. Those are books. Mm. Nursery rhymes are like Hansel and Gretel type shit. Oh no, like Three Blind Mice, isn't that one?
Three blind mice.
I forgot the rest of it.
I don't know. Well, we shouldn't be saying nursery rhymes when we're adult men.
Why not? Part of your fucking life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, it is. I don't know. I don't know. It's just
and now if you ever have kids, you'll probably be visiting them again.
I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna have 5 of them.
5?
Yes.
You gonna have 5 kids' money?
That's what I was thinking about too. Before you procreate, check your wallet, folks.
Shit.
It's like, oh, this wasn't a good idea after all. It's like, oh, look at me. Oh.
What I've heard though is like from a bunch of people who have kids, like it's like you're never. They always say you're never ready, and you always find a way.
I mean, the guys that, or the people, I should say
the decent people who take care of their kids. Yeah. They always find a way.
Yeah, so I've known a good handful of people with children. Had children when we were younger, at an early age. Obviously, it's difficult. It's kind of scary. Yeah, it's scary in general, bringing life into this world, with the weather being the way it is as well. But, they're doing well. They're successful, and taking care of their children. And, I don't like overly get into detail with like, oh, this and that. But if you see them doing well, if you see them at the store or the movie theater or wherever, the local wherever, and everybody's happy, then I think that's all you can really ask for, is because happiness is like, it's weird, dude. I know sometimes like my mind, it spins like a hamster wheel, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And bear with me. So when good things happen in my life, okay, and I'm sure this can apply to everybody else in some way, shape, or form, I fucking get scared of it. As crazy as that sounds.
That is called. There's a term for that. I can't think of it right now. What do you mean you get scared of it?
It's like I want to embrace it, and I want to let it like just take over like my body. Like no pun intended.
Mm-hmm. Pull it up to your face, and you're gonna do all that.
Okay,
there we go.
But then it's like, wait, no. I just think it's too good to be true sometimes. I think that's what it is. And then I'm like, and then I get, then my head starts going, whoop, 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 like a hamster wheel.
Well, I guess that's kind of a form of self-sabotage.
I mean, it is.
Because if your head starts going a certain way, then you're starting. Actually, it's funny. It's funny because I was watching comedian Taylor Tomlinson. her new special just came out on Netflix, and she was talking about mental illness, and because she was diagnosed with bipolar, and she was talking about how her psychiatrist was telling her that she told her you're a self-fulfilling prophecy, or whatever the exact term was. Basically, that is when, say you're in a relationship with somebody and you think they're gonna cheat on you, so you do things to push them
Away.
into actually cheating, and then when it happens, then it's like, you see, I told you. And
Dude, the human mind is fucking wild, dude.
yeah,
The human mind is.
and that was her joke. The joke was like, oh, so you telling me I'm a witch?
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Witchcraft pussy.
No, not pussy. What
Yeah,
the fuck? We're talking about a whole different thing. This guy takes it to the sexual level.
As I normally do here on this show, but that's okay.
Mm.
No, but again, and then what I had to take a step back for a day or two, and it's like, man,
A week or two.
Dude, my life has been like a movie, like the last 2 weeks. I'm not even gonna lie. And then I realized,
And what's okay? Actually, I was talking about this with somebody else. There's nothing wrong. Okay, I'm trying to think.
it's all right. Give it to me.
Don't worry about if things are good. That you're complaining about the wrong shit. You're saying your life is like a movie. It's a good movie, obviously, right?
Well, yeah.
So then, why are you complaining about your life being a movie?
Yeah, this is why I let you come in the house, man.
Well, no, I'm being serious.
No, it's just like so many like random things happened, and it was cool. But at the same time, it's like I get up the next day and it's like, I guess I've just been stuck in this rut of working and everything, and just the same old shtick all the time.
Yeah.
And I just did something new, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I
That's
just
that's life, bro. You're supposed
Yeah.
to be doing new shit.
yeah, I know, and it just kind of it was weird.
You know
at
what?
first.
You know what it is? When you like staying in your comfort zone, and there's no growth in comfort.
Yeah, that's why I don't make pizzas.
There's
anymore.
no growth in comfort. Like you keep like I was just talking about the comedy shit. Like I'm getting comfortable. I don't want to say I'm getting comfortable. I'm like, oh, this is a good level to be at, but no, I need to get, if I want to get better, I need to do more shows.
Yeah.
As much anxiety as it causes me to go up on, I don't want to say you know what? I don't even get anxiety. Once I'm on stage, I'm cool. Like an actual stage, not just standing on the floor of a bar. But once I get on a stage and I'm in front of people, like I'm cool. But it's the build up to the shows that give me the most anxiety.
Yeah, I think the anticipation of any major event in your life, because again, you go back to your.
But I can't. But they're not major events. I'm not good enough for them to be a major event. If I was going up to do an hour special, maybe I could warrant that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I don't do enough.
What I'm saying is like I agree with that. I'm just saying like anything. It doesn't have to be just anything that you're anticipating that's new to you. It's always going to give you a little bit of like and then guess what starts going? The hamster wheel.
Yep. Oh.
And whatnot. I'm glad we had this talk.
But I have to. I always one of my instructors. He still is my instructor, but he always says when he does his like conferences, he always says things are never as good as they seem. Things are never as bad as they seem. Take it all in stride. So a lot of times when I feel like, and I've actually found myself doing it lately, even when I feel like things are going good, I have to kind of, all right, let's take it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it may not be that great, but it may not be that good.
Yeah.
As my brain is making it too. So I have to level myself out. I'm like, all right, let me get back to the center. So and then when I get in the dark mental spaces, I do the same thing. I'm like, all right, it's not that bad. because there's plenty of other shit that
Yeah.
that I have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I actually had a conversation with my mom about this. So, I'm not throwing my mother under the bus by any means. So, my mom wanted to use Apple Pay on her phone today when she went to Wegmans. Okay,
What's wrong with that?
nothing. She was afraid to go and not know how to use it because she's never used it before, or she's used it like once and she did it one time and she was holding up the line. As she gets anxiety from,
Oh, well,
you know,
the
that
phone tells you what to do.
I was showing that to her.
Oh,
And she was like, "Well, I'll go tomorrow with your sister." And I was like, "You don't want to go grocery shopping because you're afraid of your form of payment." I was like, "Mom, that's what the cashier is for. If you're having problems,
yeah, and you don't have to use Apple Pay.
you know." But she wanted to use
Oh,
Apple Pay.
okay.
Like I don't know. Like she's the mom
No, I
doing
got you.
mom things.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Ma," I was like, "You're creating this whole scenario." And then this is why I'm like this. Is because of my mother. I'm just completely convinced because I live in it.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what I told you?
Yeah, I'm getting out of this bitch. So
Oh,
anyway,
I didn't say all that.
I'm just joking. But I told her, I was like, "Mom," I said, "you're preventing us from eating food. Like your children are starving." And I just had like a sandwich, so I was not starving, by the way. I was like, she was creating this big deal about just literally going up and tapping her phone against, I guess, the key card machine or, the credit card machine.
Mhm.
So to build up her confidence, this is what she did. She went to CVS first to buy one item just to try it out. I'm not even making this shit up.
That's a trial run.
Yeah. So she goes in there, but I'm glad she did it. She's glad she did it because it actually got declined, not because there was no money on it. It's because she created it, and you have to put like the brand name of the store that you're going to, and you can only use it like that once. I don't know. It was the way some app she has. I don't know. So
That's not right. You use your Apple Wallet.
I don't know. I don't use Apple Pay myself, but I know how it works.
You told her see, it's your fault. You gave her the wrong information.
I didn't give her the wrong
Yes,
information.
you did, 'cause you don't even use Apple Pay.
I know how it works.
You got to
though.
go to the wallet.
Okay, so it was like that,
Yeah.
but I guess the way the card that she had bought, it was like a one-time use only kind of thing. Have you ever heard of that?
Like a gift card?
That's not a gift card. I don't know. We can ask her when we go upstairs later.
Yeah, because you can add other cards. Like
Yeah, she has more than one, but I don't know.
Like that?
I don't want to
I
throw.
only have the one. Yeah, well, I have my Apple credit card, and then I have the cash. But I rarely use it because I don't like putting money on that card.
Yeah, so anyway, so she re-downloads it or gets a new one, goes over to Wegmans, successfully pays for the groceries. I don't know what she bought. I don't know. It's not pasta salad, by the way.
It's not what?
It's not pasta salad.
Oh, well, because we're not even warm yet.
Yeah, I know. But it's because the weather here is stupid. I know I've said that enough. But so she was happy. She was like, I did it. And I was like, see, there you go, Mom. And that was a good portion of my afternoon. I won't lie to you. Having to build my mother's confidence to use Apple Pay.
So how about you build your confidence to do whatever you want to do? How about that?
You know what? A lot of people have been saying that to me lately.
Well, because it's true.
God damn it. I hate when people are right.
Hey,
Because I'm always right.
no, you're not.
I know I'm not. And I hate it. God damn it. It's all right. It's just human emotion just pouring from my heart. But that's normal. Expressing yourself. Hold on, let me take a sip of this beer.
Express yourself.
Oh dear. Sorry about that, folks.
Oh, my goodness.
So, you know what I did do today is I played Xbox for the first time, and I feel like an eternity. And man, did it feel good. It felt great.
Oh, you got your little endorphin hit.
Oh, dude, my brain was like an explosion of serotonin, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I was actually on fire. There was a young man on my team. He probably was maybe 9 years old. And he was probably 9 years old, if I had to guess, just judging by the sound of his voice.
That just doesn't sound right to me.
It sounds
A
actually
grown-ass
better.
man playing video games with a 9-year-old. That's not
This
his.
was online gaming. Okay, he is not sitting in my room with me.
I didn't say he was.
But you're making it sound like he was like I'm like
no, it's
like
just weird.
he was a
I'm
random.
and I'm not saying weird in a fucking sexual way. I'm saying just weird.
Well, he was a good teammate.
Okay.
So anyway, I had first pick for character, and he was like, "Oh, let me pick him," and I didn't hear him until this last second. And then he was talking a bunch of shit because, you know, these kids nowadays, they say whatever they want on the internet.
This fucking guy. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
So I'm listening to him.
He's not a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, I'm listening to him, and I'm like, okay. I was like, here, buddy. I called him buddy. I was like, land right here. He's like, we're not going to win. We actually almost won the game. We didn't win because I was playing with randoms, but dude, we whooped ass, and I played one more game with him, and then I made my sandwich, and then I proceeded to start watching a show on Peacock. All right, I'm never going to get over that name. It's shit. It's called like The One Symbol or something like that. It's basically about a guy who is trying to save another guy by using symbols that are trying to open a portal to hell. But it uses all like geographical stuff and like symbols that we use in real life. It's pretty interesting. It's like a tad cheesy.
That shit sounds, I was gonna say that shit sounds whack.
It's not whack. It's just something to watch. It's not anything that I'm like, wow. It's just a show. I just needed something new to watch.
Well, I'm trying to get my fucking. I thought it was my internet that was fucking up, but I was watching other stuff on Netflix that was fucking flowing just fine. And for some reason, the one show that I want to watch right now that just came out is season 4 of Survive to Drive. F1 Survive to Drive.
Okay.
Or Drive to Survive. And I'm fucking pissed. I mean, I know what happened. I watched most of the season, the actual races, but like the when they do the storyline, when they edit everything together, that shit is fucking fire. And I will say that show has single-handedly boosted the American fan base.
Okay.
Like 30-fold. Like,
okay.
I remember I was watching F1 years ago. Nobody fucking knew any of the drivers. Like, I was just watching the shit because I thought
it was cool. Yeah.
And I got into it, and I was watching when Michael Schumacher was. I don't know if you know who that is. He's one of the best drivers ever in F1. But I've been watching it since probably then. And now, and then even up until like when Lewis Hamilton became driver for, who was he first driver? I think it was McLaren. But yeah, so some people started coming in because he's a black driver, and he's like the only he is the only black driver.
Okay.
And that whole world is not diverse at all. They just, after the whole thing went down, what was that, 2 years ago now?
Yeah.
There was a big push for F1 to make it more diverse, and I think they have done it a little bit, but anyway, my whole point is just if you watch that show, and even if you're not into Formula One, you get into the storyline of the teams and each individual on the team, and it's like, and then you start
it's like
watching
character building.
Yeah, but then you start watching the races, and like you're like, oh, and then you learn the rules, and like once you. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot of rules in Formula One. That's why I like Formula One way more than any other racing. Like NASCAR, everybody here in America is a fucking NASCAR, drink beer, blah, blah. Like, bro, it's like you go straight, turn left. And I actually put that on a NASCAR thing on Instagram. Like, when somebody posted something, I was like, oh yeah, go straight, turn left.
I've never been a NASCAR guy myself.
Me either.
Yeah,
I've watched them. I've liked some drivers. Dale Earnhardt was the one that I liked until the tragic happened. Oh no, Richard Petty.
Oh yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah,
okay,
Richard Petty was one of my favorites. Dale Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Were you ever a Jeff Gordon guy?
I was about to say I hated that guy. He's an asshole, dude.
You know what's crazy? I don't pay enough attention to it to know what he's like, I guess, outside of the realm of NASCAR.
Yeah, but I like racing. So I used to fucking Saturdays, or was it Saturdays when they came up? There used to be Indy 500 shit, or Indianapolis, not IndyCar.
Yeah.
On the weekend. So I would just sit in my room, watch IndyCar. I might fall asleep watching it because you hear, like, that shit kind of put you to sleep.
It's like, Oh,
But
I'm out.
I used to watch that shit. I used to get into the like Mario Andretti, fucking his son Michael Andretti, and now he's got a son that's racing. I forgot his son's name. Maybe like I don't know what it is. But yeah, like I was watching when David Letterman had it was Letterman Haas team. It was because he's from Indianapolis.
Yes, I actually do. That's something I actually do know.
So he had a racing team, and Haas is funny. Okay, so no, that's Newman Haas. Ray Hall Letterman was the team that he was on, that he had owner of. But then there was Newman Haas, which was Paul Newman's. He was part of that team. The actor Paul Newman.
Yeah.
But now Haas has a team in Formula One. So, and I don't know who Haas is, like what their original
Haas.
their original thing is. But anyway, a lot of people are listening to this like, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
It's okay.
But yeah, I guess my whole point is just like that. I would suggest anybody, even if you're not a Formula One fan, I would suggest watching that show. There's 4 seasons now, so you're a little bit behind. So I'm basically telling you to watch the show.
Okay. All right. Well, again, I'm looking for something new and exciting
Because
things in my life.
a bunch of well, at least 2 of our friends are fans.
I know who those friends are.
Yeah, and we're trying to plan. We're probably going to try to go to the Austin, Texas race this coming year, which is in October.
October?
Yeah.
Spooky season. I like it.
I don't know what spooky season has to do with it, but okay. Because there was Miami. They're going to race in Miami for the first time ever this year. I think that's in May, but the tickets for that is fucking outrageous, and I'm not going to that shit. So we figured we'll try to hit Austin in October.
All right.
So watch the show, and maybe you'll be like, oh, yeah, I want to go watch now.
Do you know what's in Texas in about 3 weeks? WrestleMania.
Oh, God.
So hold on.
I should have fucking known.
So
that was a good segue by me to you.
Well, thank you, sir. I mean, it's been a whole week. I know I don't contribute whatsoever. It's still a mess down here, folks. There's still garbage everywhere.
Bruh, it's fucking getting. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's getting to the point where I don't know. I might have to announce to the world that RJ is a pig.
I am not a pig. It does look pretty bad.
That
though.
mess says otherwise.
It looks like, if you were to see this, folks, it looks like.
How about I take a picture and post it?
Do you want to do that?
I can do it.
Yeah. Here. Well, Jared takes a picture. This looks like we were at like a high school basement party, like with just a bunch of different beers and taking a shot of Smirnoff or drinking Smirnoff Ice.
My camera.
Getting drunk off of one drink, chugging a Mad Dog 2020. Yeah. Don't drink that, folks. I know many of you have.
Put you in the picture there.
Oh, here, hold on. I'm going to take a selfie.
I need to do it sideways for the.
Oh, let me put my vape down. Hold
Hold on.
on.
Back up.
Oh, I'm backing up. Here, does that better? Do I look handsome?
Oh.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I think I look handsome with these glasses on. Okay, folks, we just had a moment here on the Mad Scientist Lab podcast where Jared has a photo of me next to the cerebral dump that is the corner of the potting area. Is that what this is, a potting area?
Studio.
That is the correct term, sir. Holy shit. I'm so glad that you're the one that does all the logistics.
Podcast studio.
Yeah, the podcast studio. Hey, and if you ever want to come on, don't be shy. Just ask. We'll let you come to my house. Just be respectful to my mother, and don't, I don't know, just don't do drugs.
No, it depends on who you are.
Yeah, really.
I have to sign off.
Yeah, so if Jared's like, nah, I don't want to move here, I'm going to be like, all right. I thought it was kind of cool. Hey, Cash Money. But,
What the fuck was that?
That was my Cartman impression.
That shit was horrible.
Cash Money. I don't know. You don't like Cash Money?
I don't watch South Park.
Oh, dude, South Park is the fucking best, dude.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, come on. The social commentary. It's
I
excellent.
don't watch it enough to know there is social commentary.
It's incredible. Shout out to anybody who's a fan of Matt and Trey. All right. So, I think what I'm going to do with... Oh, did you open that beer? You're drinking that beer?
Yes, I did.
Do we have more beer here over in the mess area?
there's 4 in that box.
There's 4 here. Okay.
There's this one.
Well, since it's cold outside,
This one's cold.
Oh, that one's cold. Okay. You know what I realized at work. Oh, and I want to shout out Mike Bozelli real quick. Because
we do it every week.
I know that was such a horrible idea by me by just putting it label first in front of the camera. Nah, man. So I've been going there a little more frequently lately, and man, I just love that shit. I don't know what it is.
It's good.
Yeah, I just love that shit. And
I ordered something from there this week. I forgot what it was.
dude, I got something as simple as like the ham and provolone, dude. But then I added like a ton of shit to it, and it was just incredible.
Yeah, the customizability. There's the word. I want.
Customizability.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Is that really a word?
Yeah, customizability.
I've actually never heard it until just now.
I'm pretty sure it is. We can
Here, Google that. So yeah, but anyway, I threw some jalapenos on there, some peppers, all sorts of shit, and then I'm holding it in my hand. I'm like, dear God, because why are you gonna get the 7-inch? You got to get the whole foot, man. Got to get the whole thing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you know me, man. I'm fat. Everybody's like, well, we never see you eat because I have food at home, and the bar is for beer, and potentially other things. I don't even know where I'm going with that. So we're looking up customizability. Or wait, is that what you said? Okay.
Well, customization. God damn it.
Oh, God damn it, Mark.
Customization. Okay, there's it's able. There's There it is.
In what sentence would you use this? Definition. Here, pull that up. Let's see if we can look at the definition for a word that we can hardly pronounce.
I said it fine. I just couldn't do the without the ability part.
Customizability.
No, there's customizability, and then there's customizable. So customizable.
Oh, I know that word.
Yeah, and then customizability.
Yeah, I've never heard that word until just now.
How?
I don't know. I've just customizability.
If it's customizable, then it should have customizability.
Yeah, but
features.
That's fine.
Look, here's the definition: the ability for software to be changed from. The ability for software to be changed by the user or programmer. Maybe that's why I've heard it and you haven't.
Yeah, I mean, I know what customizable is. I mean, I customize like my Spartan, my characters in my video games, my skins, just everything. So customizable, but customizability is new to me. But now I know it's a word.
There it is. It's right there. There's the definition, right?
We're looking at it.
You want to read it again?
I don't want to read it again because I'm probably going to just be like, blah, 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 blah.
No, it says it right here.
And I don't want to be like, blah, blah,
the
blah, blah, blah.
ability for software to be changed by the user or programmer.
User or
customizability. Yeah, that's definitely why I've heard it, because I've heard it doing web development stuff. So we would like to know what the customizability of your software is.
Okay, that makes sense when you use it like that.
Fix those fucking glasses.
Dude, I can't. It's just my head.
No, it's not.
It is my head.
You're not wearing them right.
Here. Is that
there.
Are they better?
Still a little crooked.
I don't know. They're just big shades. They're nice shades, by the way. I like these a lot, and they smell great.
Motherfucker.
Well, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, as I say that, it's foaming.
You know it. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm hungry. I'm hangry today.
You hungry?
No, I'm hangry.
Hangry?
Yeah.
What do you want to eat?
Something.
Food?
Yep.
Food is good. I like food. Food is great. Speaking of food, do you know what else I made today besides my sandwich? I made a grilled cheese, dude.
Oh, yeah. Those are good. Oh. YH has a good grilled cheese.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You get it with the...
I get it with the tomato bisque.
Yeah, bisque. Yeah, that's the word I was looking at. I was about to call it brisk, but I know that's
But there's no... I mean, I think you can add bacon to it, but there's no protein in it.
Well, I like to put like a tomato on mine. Sometimes
it comes with tomato.
Does it now?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm
like
actually
like the sliced cherry or like halves of cherry tomatoes type thing.
That actually sounds incredible.
Bro, you didn't see me eat it that one time?
I did see you eating it. I didn't realize there was a tomato on it.
There's not a tomato on it. There's tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
There's little cherry tomatoes.
Oh, the little cherry tomatoes. Okay. So, no, I do not remember that. I do remember you eating it, but not that part.
Mm.
All right, because I have a good memory. I'm like,
No, you don't.
I do. I have an excellent memory, sir, except for when it comes to cleaning this basement.
Yeah.
It's literally the one thing I forget to do. This is one thing I say I'm going to do every week for months.
Oh, it's been months.
It's been a long time since our good friend John was here.
It's gonna be next year, but he's gonna be here next year by the time you
Dude,
clean
I'm,
this shit up.
I'm almost tempted to just leave it here till he comes back.
No, please don't.
I'm not.
Because it's actually getting kind of out of hand.
It's pretty bad.
And then you know the crazy part is you'll open a beer and then we're done with the show and then you'll go upstairs and you won't come back and then there'll be a whole half a beer just sitting there.
That is also correct.
That's not a good thing because that's how you get mice.
Oh man, we don't want that in this house again.
Yeah, and other bugs.
This is true. All right, you have my word tomorrow. I'm cleaning up.
Yeah, right.
I have to talk. I have to stop talking and start doing.
Oh
No,
fuck!
I'm sorry.
He finally got it, ladies and gentlemen.
Here, can I get a round of applause?
Months and years of this podcast that I've been saying that to this guy, and he finally figured it out.
Can I get a round of applause, please?
No,
Why not?
because you haven't done it yet.
Okay.
And if you do it, you get a round of applause.
All right. I think that's fair. But can I get a womp womp noise or something?
And people who are listening / watching, don't think that I don't contribute by cleaning up down here. I do, but when I'm done with my shit, I take it upstairs.
He does. He does, folks. I can confirm this. I cannot deny it.
Except for the ones that are in that box. But that's because the box was there, and as we're finishing them, I just put it back in the box.
Well, it's a smart thing to do. Yeah. You know, instead of carrying a bunch of bottles around, you have a box to carry them
Matter
all
of fact,
at once.
there's a box of empty bottles on the top of the stairs. Why is that?
You know what's crazy? I don't even know. So when we go upstairs tonight, I'm going to lift up that box. I'm going to put it right next to the trash. And when we take the trash out tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yeah.
Mm.
Tomorrow, I'm going to take it outside myself.
Okay, so we might as well put some more bottles in here and take these up.
Oh, you want to actually watch me do it?
I might record you doing it
You should.
and then put it on this. I don't know if you want people to see the inside of your house.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's true. It's rather nice in here.
I didn't say it wasn't. No, I'm just saying like.
Yeah, no, I know. There's weirdos on the internet.
Yeah.
That'll catfish you. They'll tell you that they're a chick, and then they're, excuse me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Excuse me, folks. I did not mean to burp into the mic or into Jared's face. Well, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, man? You know when you burp in my car, you're polite enough to roll the window down.
Yeah, because I know depending on what I ate that day, it's not going to be pleasant.
And then Jared has also determined that there is a certain light in this area. He knows the algorithm of it to a T. So he said, hey, we were driving to Shooters.
Matter of fact, this same thing happened last night, and person didn't listen to me, and I was like, now you're going through a red light.
Now you're going through a red light.
Yeah, because they didn't want to wait.
So they were on the far left side and not in the middle lane, the one that you told me to get?
Correct.
Dude, it's crazy you said that because, again, you're like, it's the algorithm. And I don't listen to anything
Did
you
I
say.
it's the algorithm?
That's what I'm thinking. Well, it's. I know there's like sensors under the street.
I don't. To be honest with that one, I don't even. You can see the sensors. You know when you pull up to a light and you see those lines that go across. The intersection, those are the sensors.
I see.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know if that. I don't see that one over there. I don't know if that one's light sensitive, because some of them are light sensitive. Like
this, I did not know.
Like if it's near which actually that light is near one, like a fire station or something.
Yeah.
They'll have light sensors that will pick up the flashing lights.
Okay.
So it'll change so an emergency vehicle can go through the light and not have to worry about stopping at the red light. So it'll change to green immediately.
How do you know this random information?
I don't know, just years of just driving and
just well, I mean, I know just
because if you
weird stuff too.
Here's the other thing: if you go up to a light, and because if not all of them have the light sensor, like, but some lights, if you go and if it's nighttime and you hit your brights,
yeah,
like a couple times, like flicker them, it'll change the light.
I am going to drive down the dustiest road and find this light to do it with.
Why the dustiest road?
I don't know.
It has to be somewhere where there's people.
Yeah, especially in my car. If I'm going down a dusty road, I ain't coming back. Dude.
Oh no, my car. You're not.
Well, yeah, because yours does sit obviously a little low to the earth.
Way too low.
No, but you told me to pull up into this lane this time because we've been here a couple times in the last couple days and whatnot. And you know what, folks? For the first time ever, we sat there for probably about 5 seconds, and the light turned green, and I couldn't fucking believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, God damn. I was like, this guy's a genius. So I am never sitting in that far left lane again. I'm pulling up right to that one.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I drive. I like to drive a lot. Well, I used to drive, like, just because I like to drive, and I would just drive around the area, like. There's certain places, so especially in the summertime, windows down, sunroof open, and I'd stop at certain places, and I'm like, why is this fucking light not changing? And so it just after, you know, I'm a scientist. Like, I gotta fucking.
That's the name of the show. And since, hey, could you put the camera on me real quick, Jared, so everybody can see my wonderful glasses and my face? Okay. You should always like, share, comment, and subscribe. That little notification down there at the bottom, all you got to do is use your finger, boop, just like that.
The red button, and then there's a little bell for the notifications.
So that bell is going to ring. It's going to go ding, 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 you know, on Monday. We don't know what time Monday sometimes now, but that's okay. It depends. It does.
Depends on a lot of stuff, really.
But that's okay. Just know that every Monday we are committed to bringing you the very best of us. And, yeah. I didn't know where I was going to go with that. I'm sorry.
Where were you going with the light thing?
Oh, I was just I just couldn't believe it. I was just like, oh wow, this is science.
Yeah, and like I said, I tried to tell somebody that last night, and they didn't listen.
They didn't want to listen.
And then they're like, oh, well, I'm just gonna go through the light.
So you want to go through a light on that road? That's not
exactly.
That's not smart.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
You know, we've made some questionable decisions in our life, Jared. But that's like, you know what?
And I'm not naming names, but this person listens.
Hello, person that listens. We know who you are.
And they will know who they are when I say that.
Yeah, so anyway. No, but I just thought it was cool. That's all. That's the whole reason I brought it up. I was like, wow, this is fascinating. And then we proceeded to just like, you know.
What?
That's my
no, don't do it again.
You don't want me to do that again?
No, because again, details that don't need to be given.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. Do you know what I found funny? Fuck, I can't remember it now. Holy shit, it just slipped my mind.
Wasn't that funny then?
No, it was hilarious. Fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't that funny if you couldn't remember.
No, it was funny. I swear.
Hey, man, speaking of funny, I always see when Tom Segura posts his like picture. He has a photographer like for his shows because he's on the second leg of his tour now.
Yeah.
And I see him standing there, and I'm thinking, oh, like, dang, I saw that motherfucker live, and that shit was fucking amazing. Yeah, I don't know.
It's all right, dude. Like, it's all right. We had a great time down there.
Yeah,
if he comes in the area again, we definitely need to go back.
Don't know what the tour. Well, it's gonna be hard to get tickets. Like, unless you get them in advance, like, it's gonna be hard to get them.
Dude, getting shit in general is difficult. Like, now that everybody's kind of out again, and like the pandemic is over.
No, that's not why.
Well, it's not.
No.
Are they just hard to get?
A lot of shit is hard to get. There's a shortage with, like, the chip shortage is still a thing. That's why there's no fucking used cars. Like, if you try to go to a rental place to rent a car, you're probably going to be waiting for a while until somebody else brings one back or some shit. That happened when I was traveling the last couple months. People were trying to get rental cars, and you're just waiting.
Yeah, that's trust me, man. As somebody who works in the car business, as crazy as that sounds when I say it, I understand. Everybody comes in. Hey, you got any cars? Nope. Nah. I said when we do get them, we get to see them for a day, and they're gone. And they're gone. I was like, oh, they were like, this is sexy. I was like, it's already bought it's like $20K like over MSRP or whatever. Like, dude, some people have like stupid bread, dude.
Well, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, no. But I watched I didn't watch it.
You gotta remember, I've lived in this area for long enough to know that motherfuckers got money.
Yeah, so this couple, this was months ago, bought a TRX, okay, and a Hellcat Durango at the same time.
Which one's the TRX?
It's the 1500 with the Hellcat motor in it.
Oh, a pickup.
Yeah, it's a truck.
Oh.
And, dude, it is fucking badass. I mean, I personally wouldn't buy one, but they're fucking cool as shit. I won't even lie. It was orange. It just had this, like, it was
still American.
Yeah, and I learn that every day when I go to work. I'll tell you that much.
I've been trying to tell you. Motherfuckers keep trying to get me to buy a fucking go Mopar. Like,
No.
Your car is always broken.
No,
buddy.
and I'm not trying to throw the brand under the bus, but I've definitely seen something brand new on more than one occasion, and it's like, oh, this is broken. In some defense, some of these parts and these very new ones, like the 2022, 2021, 2022s, they're like specifically designed for this vehicle. So it's like the test run, so to speak. It's like the first series
I'm
of them.
sorry, but that's not. Hold on.
That's not how you sell shit.
No,
Yeah,
that's not how you build quality shit. You don't fucking test on customers.
No, this is tested beforehand.
No, I get it.
Yeah,
but not to the extent that it should.
and
That's why American car companies get the fucking bullshit that they get, because they fucking cut corners.
Yeah, it's,
Japanese. There's a story. I'm probably gonna butcher the story. I can't remember the company, but some company asked a Japanese car company to make parts for them, and so to make parts or whatever. And there was a what's the fucking term for? There's a specific term for like a margin of loss or whatever, a margin of error. I can't remember what it is. But this company came back and they were like, this isn't what we wanted. Like,
okay.
All these parts they're not breaking. They're perfect.
Yeah.
and they were like, well, why would you want fucking any parts to fail? The Japanese company was like, why would you want any parts to fail? They were like, oh, well, planned obsolescence. Because what you're saying is that they want shit to break, so you have to go buy more shit from them.
Yeah, no, that's it's a wild business.
But that's why the number one car, and I think in the world still, or at least in the U.S., is the Toyota Camry.
Dude, my mom had a Toyota.
Yeah, Japanese cars, the Hondas, Toyotas, which those are even the luxury models like the Nissan, or not the Nissan, but the Infiniti, the Lexus, Acuras. That's why they stay on the road and they hold their value, because they fucking last.
You know, it's crazy. My buddy who actually watches the show, he actually texted me. He actually texted me Monday. He was like, "No show this week." And I was like, "Fuck." I was like,
"Yeah, I was gonna put an announcement, but
then I thought of you immediately. I was like, "This is what Jared's talking about."
Mm-hmm.
I said no. I said I was tired from work, and I said, a bunch of other shit. And but anyway, we used to roll around in his. Oh God, was it a Camry? I think it was a Camry, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing. Dude, that thing had some miles on it, bro.
No.
But we used to smoke in it and do just, but it was this reliable car,
Yep.
And whatnot. And it's a shame. It's crazy. He told me a story. I wasn't there when this happened. He was with another buddy of mine. And the way they told the story, it was hilarious, but it's scary at the same time. They were driving down 95 and the fucking hood, I guess, latch broke or something.
I think you told us.
Yeah, probably a while ago, but then it just lifted up and off of the fucking car. Dude.
Yeah, you told that.
So he fucking pulls in front of my house, and I'm looking at his car, and I'm like, bro, where the fuck is the hood of your car? He said, it's on 95. I was like, what the fuck? He said they were smoking, and he said that shit just lifted up.
Oh my God. He probably left it unlatched.
Probably, but I remember just looking at his whole engine bay. I was like, dude, what are you going to do about this? And he was like,
ain't nothing you can do.
Oh my God, that shit was fucking hilarious. I had tears in my eyes, dude, because that's how hard I was laughing. Again, it was scary. It's a scary situation.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a tire fucking my front passenger
Okay,
tire.
hold on. I'm not done with the Toyota thing.
Okay, go ahead.
The other thing was the only thing. Okay, so yeah, the Avalon is the only one that I've ever heard Toyota have issues with a regular basis.
Yeah.
every year model. Even the newer ones have issues. But yep, that's all I wanted to say. Now back to your little tire.
No, my first of all, it's a nice tire, sir.
Is it?
So I was delivering.
It wasn't nice if it fucking popped on you.
Well, no, dude, it like fell off my car.
The tire fell off or the wheel?
Both. It just came off, dude. It was fucking crazy.
So you had a wheel come off. You didn't have a tire come off.
Yeah, I understand. Trust me.
Okay.
I work in the car business.
Now you understand.
No, I know what I'm saying. I work in the car business, sir, and I'm smart.
I know. But you didn't understand until you started working in the car business.
Yeah, well, duh. I know the difference between a tire and a wheel. Okay. Anyway, so I was delivering pizzas. Oh, God, and we're going down this road. And it was snowing outside, just like today, but more. And
it's not snowing
anymore.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so
That
I
shit
had
wasn't
8 pizzas for Best Buy. Okay, I pull out of my shop, start going up the road, and I look over and I was like, man, that's somebody's like tire in the road. And I was like, oh my God, that's mine. And then I, dude. And so I had to. So people were driving by me. Nobody's helping me. I take the pizzas. I pick them up. I walk them back to the shop because I wasn't that far. I told them what happened. So I go back to my car. Obviously, I have to call my mom. I'm like 22, I think, at the time.
You had to call your mom at 22?
Because, dude, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I called a tow, but then I had to call and tell her what happened. So I called a tow company. They took me up to someplace here off of Backlick Road. Got a new tire put on my car. Okay, there was no damage done to my wheel. Okay. Nor to my suspension.
So I'm so confused.
It just came off, dude. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
So why did you need a new tire if the whole wheel came off?
I guess it got cut. Like, it fucked up, dude. Like, something blew in it.
Okay. So was it it was not screwed on tight, or like how does a wheel just come off?
I don't know. Dude, I was the one driving.
Where were the lug nuts?
This is a good question. This was a long time ago. I found them in the snow.
Oh, you found them.
Yeah.
So they did come off.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what happened.
Yeah, well, I know that's what happened, but I can't.
Not the tire.
Damn it, man. This is my story, and let me tell it.
Okay.
So anyway, I get a new tire put on my wheel and had my lug nuts securely fastened. And then I drove back to work, and then I continued to work. It took it like 3 hours of my day.
Okay.
That was my story.
That was a great one.
It's a great story. It makes people laugh. I actually tell that to customers all the time because I don't care about anything car related.
What?
Nothing. Because some of the people that come in and talk to me and how passionate they are about their cars, I don't care.
I know, but you're not a car person.
I know that, but it's just like
it shows by the car you drive.
First of all, that thing has lasted forever.
I didn't say it didn't.
And I got it on, dude. My buddy worked at the dealership at the time.
Any, I'll tell you right now, any car enthusiast is not buying a fucking Ford Focus.
First of all, it was 2011. This was like 12 years ago. All right. All right. So my buddy worked at a Ford dealership. It's brand new, good on gas. I bought it, and he gave me a very nice discount. So
I understand.
So the next time,
however, again,
yeah,
a true car enthusiast would probably try to get that same type of deal with something with a little more oomph to it.
That's okay, because the next car I buy, which I don't know what it is, you're gonna come with me. We're gonna go car shopping. You want to come car shopping with me, Jared?
Well, you can car shop online now.
This is also very true.
I won't. I'm not going to a dealer because because I used to do sales and I know the industry. Like, I cannot stand going to a dealership
because they try to swindle your ass.
As soon as you get in there, well, let's get you in a new vehicle. Nah, son. You're not getting over on me there.
That's when you pull the Glock out like blocka.
No, we're not doing all that. I'm just not being swindled by fucking.
But what if it was like a cool salesperson? Or is that a part of the shtick? It's a part of the shtick, right?
They're there to do one thing.
Take your money?
Yeah. They're not take your money, but sell a car so they make money.
Yeah, no, I understand.
They're not there
for you
to help me.
Yeah, actually, I'm not even going to say anything.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Just the way that so with that being said, I like the people I work with.
Okay.
They're wonderful people.
With that being said.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen.
And whatnot.
And whatnot.
No, I didn't say.
Oh, okay. I
mean, we can.
Yeah, I mean, we had our. Yeah, you want to?
Want to what?
Just go. Brr,
What?
brr.
I have no idea what's happening.
That's my signal. Can I do? Brr, yeah, to end the show.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, go ahead. Because I'm hungry. And
I know you're hungry and you're irritated with how dirty this basement is and the fact that I am still the same as you met me many years ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, thank you for listening to episode 126. Yes, 126 episodes here of this Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. And Jared, could you put the camera on me one more time?
of course, because you always want the camera on you.
I don't. That's why I wear sunglasses. Nice glasses, by the way. And I just wanted to shout out the little sombreros. Okay? And the handmade beer bottle opener from Africa.
And we can tell how many beers RJ has drinking because all the caps are still there.
That they're in my hand now. You're going to hear this. I know you heard that, folks. So that means I'm in the process of cleaning up.
Y'all see what I have to deal with every week?
Every week. Almost every day now that you think about it.
Almost every day.
Yeah, it's
It's not so bad when we're not doing the show.
It is. And I want to make everybody a promise out here that this show will continue week by week until, I don't know, forever. Until we're famous and we're rich and then we're like laying on a beach with a margarita.
I believe it.
I almost had some margaritas the other day, but I had to go to work. So that was, yeah.
You know where I haven't been in a while now I'm thinking about it? Chewy's.
You know what's crazy? When the weather gets nicer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. When they got the little, I guess the bar open, the outside portion, the little patio thing. I definitely think we should go. Get us some grub, sip on a margarita, and proceed to get inebriated. So, we will see you guys next week.
Proceed to get...
Yeah, there we go. That's the perfect use for that right there. So we will see you guys next week. As always, thank you.
All right. Enough with the thank yous.
All right, fine.
We're leaving. Said it 5 times.
We're leaving. We're signing off.
Peace out, people.
We love you dearly.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio Skulls all day.
The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab.
You can't have an opinion on something if you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The Merit Scientist